Hey guys, Be here with our next First Four Fridays. Today we are going to be reading the first 4 pages of The Electric Kingdom by David Arnold. And so we're going to read the description first, and then we'll get right into the first 4 pages. When a deadly flu sweeps the globe, it leaves a shell of the world that once was. Among the survivors are 18-year-old Nico and her dog on a voyage devised by Nico's father to find a mythical portal, a young artist named Kit, raised in an old abandoned cinema, and the enigmatic Deliverer, who lives life after life in an attempt to put the world back together. As swarms of infected flies roam the earth, these few survivors navigate the woods of post-apocalyptic New England, meeting others along the way, each on their own quest to find life and love in a world gone dark. The Electric Kingdom is a sweeping exploration of art, storytelling, eternal life, and above all, a testament to the notion that even in an exterminated world, one person might find beauty in another. The Electric Kingdom. Which also, by the way, this is an awesome cover, don't you think? That illusion is awesome. I think it's great. Life began with a snowstorm. The absolute nerve, said Teresa Underwood, speeding down the highway. It was nighttime. Snow hit the windshield, covering the road in a white blanket. I could see a slap on the wrist, but firing me is a shameless power play. Am I right? The only other sentient being in the van was her faithful bird, a budgie named Wilma, whom Teresa had begun bringing with her pretty much everywhere. Wilma sat perched in a cage, buckled into the passenger side front seat, staring out the window as if contemplating where things had gone wrong. I mean, come on, said Teresa. It's not like I was jacking 20s from the till. Jacking. If the sign of a devoted listener was word repetition, Wilma was world-class. He was also, despite the name, a male budgie, something Teresa's husband had once pointed out, to which Teresa had responded, "Gender is a social construct, Howard. Also, it's just a bird." Teresa lit a cigarette with one hand, negotiating the steering wheel with the other. Like that place is gonna miss the pocket change I took. My boss, ladies and gentlemen, forever trying to prove. And so it went. Teresa Underwood drove through snow like a madwoman, while Wilma the budgie yelled, "Jacking!" his own. Oh, just kidding. And whether because of the snow or Teresa's blind rage, or as she would claim weeks later, having emerged from a coma, quote, "I'm telling you, Howard, the kid appeared out of thin air." She did not see the girl standing in the middle of the highway until it was almost too late. At the last second, Teresa swerved hard right, tipping her sagging, rusty van onto its side, where it skidded some 30 yards before ramming into the barrier wall. Before long, a traffic jam wound through the woodsy New Hampshire terrain like a great luminous snake in the night. Somewhere in the middle, from the warmish interior of a small hatchback, a young man named Ethan said, "I cannot believe this." His wife Alice said nothing. Secretly, she believed that the traffic was karma, the poetic revenge of a universe that did not abide man's irresistible urge to mutter the phrase, "We're making incredible time." Check the app again? Alice raised her phone. Still no service. "Can't remember the last time we had so much snow this early in the year," Ethan sighed. "We were making incredible time, too." She loved him. She did. But 5 years in, Alice couldn't help wondering if her list in minor husband annoyances wasn't a bit longer than most. As if on cue, Ethan pulled out a plastic bag of peach gummies, made an ungodly amount of noise opening it, popped one in his mouth, and leaned back his seat as far as it would go. "So long as we're just sitting here, may as well be comfortable." She tilted her head toward his flannel PJs. "Any more comfortable and you'd be comatose." "I think someone in your condition would be more chill about casual wear." "My condition?" "You know what I mean." "First off, I almost never do. Second, that's not casual wear, hun. It's sleepwear. And third, she pulled the elastic waistband of her maternity pants. Couldn't help noticing they didn't give as much as they used to. These are actually pretty comfortable. A lie. She hadn't known comfort in months. Incognito PJs, whereas yours are just cognito. That's not a word. Also, how dare you? Yes, how dare I live in pants? She reached over, pulled a gummy from the bag. It tasted like dirt and chemicals. I apologize on behalf of all humans in pants. Maybe your mother could have given you more incognito PJs instead of a lifetime supply of monogrammed baby towels. In the back seat, no fewer than 24 washcloths and bath towels, with hoods of raccoons, elephants, foxes, and a variety of Disney characters, were stacked and buckled in like the tiny human they would soon dry off. It was a baby shower, Ethan, for the baby, not me. Her hands went suddenly to her stomach, a familiar achy clench. You okay? Ethan stopped chewing, sat up. Is it the Braxton thingies again? Braxton thingies. For a scientist, he could be really stupid. Braxton Hicks, she said, and the feeling passed, and she forced a smile because she knew she was trying. But God save him if she didn't have this baby soon, and God save them all if this traffic didn't start moving. Time to take matters into my own hands. Alice rolled down her window. Hun, said Ethan, it's freezing. Shortly after coming to a standstill in this mess, the truck driver in the lane next to them had rotated through an assortment of evocative eyebrow raises and quick winks, all of which she pretended not to see. Now, Alice motioned for him to roll down his window. Hi, she said. The snow was heavy, the flakes thick. Hey, sweetie. She gave him a smile that lasted a blink. You have a radio, right? You know anything about what's going on up there? She pointed ahead into the internal demi-glow of taillights. Van tipped on its side. Oh, God. He nodded. How far up? Not even a mile, but in this weather. Quickwink shoved a large wad of chewing tobacco into the space between his bottom lip and teeth. Alice smiled, rolled up the window, put her hands in front of the vents to warm them. Now we know, she said. And that, dear reader, is the end of the first 4 pages of The Electric Kingdom by David Arnold. If you would like to check out this book, it is available for you to check out. You can pick it up at the library any old time you would like. And that's all I have for today. So until next time, you all be safe, be kind, take care, wash your hands, and we'll see you at the next First for Friday. Okay, bye, guys.